My name is Caden Fanshaw. Welcome to Keeping Up with the Capitals, where we feature Prince George's only female major midget hockey team, the Northern Capitals. This week we caught up with the youngest Capital, number 10, Kelsey Dent. All right, we're here with Capitals forward, number 10, Kelsey Dent. Kelsey, you're the youngest player on the Capitals. What is that like?
Well, it's definitely it was really scary to begin with, but the older girls really helped me feel comfortable, and I really like playing here.
What kind of things do the older girls do that help the transition?
They definitely joked around with me a lot, and they always made fun of me, which it was nice, you know, because it made me feel like welcomed.
So the older players, they're on the ice with you, they're off the ice with you. Does a good relationship with teammates definitely help in the team setting?
Of course, really, because if you don't have a good relationship with your teammates, then you don't have any chemistry on the ice, and that really helps.
Growing up in Prince George, growing up watching the Northern Cougars and now the Northern Capitals, what is it like for it to finally become a reality to be part of this team?
I'm definitely really proud of myself for making the team because I've grown up watching them and they've always been like role models to me. Like, I didn't know the girls, but they were definitely always like something to look up to.
So coming from Bantam last year, what's the biggest difference between the Female Major Midget League and Bantam?
The biggest difference is definitely the speed of the hockey. Everything's a lot faster, everything's quicker, and just better, really.
Well, luckily for you, I think the strongest part of your game is your speed. But for someone who's never watched you, how would you describe your play?
I definitely describe my play as hard-working. Whenever I step on the ice, I try to make sure I work my hardest every time.
Working hard, does it bring more opportunity?
It definitely does, because if you're not working hard, then you can't improve.
So in your rookie season with the Capitals, what kind of things are you working on for next season?
I definitely want to work on my hands so I can dangle around people, you know.
You've been playing hockey how long?
About 9 years.
So throughout those 9 years, what's kept you with the game?
Definitely my parents and my brother. They always push me whenever I'm going through a rough patch.
Brother Brandon plays on the male major midget team. Is there anything that you'd say you mirror off of your brother?
Actually, I try to mirror my everything after my brother. He's an amazing role model to me, and I just love to look up to him.
Now your dad, Eddie, would you say that he's had a big influence in your hockey career?
Definitely. After every game, he's helping me to work through like what I need to work on and what I've done well in a game. So that helps.
Is there any pregame rituals that differ you from anyone else?
Not really. I just take my stick.
So take me through a pregame warm-up. What goes through your head when you step on the ice?
Stepping on the ice, I definitely make sure my passes are all 100%, and I just get focused and zero into the game.
Is there some kind of mental preparation you do before you step on the ice to make sure you're in the zone?
Mostly just thinking of the game. That's all.
So if there's young girls out there that are looking at you for some advice, what would you tell them about the game of hockey?
Definitely to keep playing, and if you go through any hard patches in your game, just to keep working because it's definitely worth it in the end.
Anyone you want to give a shout out to?
My brother. He's my favorite.
Thanks for joining us on Keeping Up with the Capitals. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Keeping Up with the Capitals. For all things Capitals, find us on Facebook.